today's video, I'll show you how I got this look, and especially for the eyes. So basically, I just used, I think, 3 or 4 eyeshadows. You don't necessarily to have the same palette that I have. Basically, you just have to use the similar color, whatever palette you have, and hopefully at the end of the video, you will learn something, or I have imparted something when it comes to makeup. And without further ado, let's get started with the video. Thank you! Nag-moisturizer na ako, so we'll start off with and I already did my primer, so we'll start off with the foundation. Here, using MAC Strobe Cream, and I'm using the Borjouis Healthy Mix Foundation. Spread it all over your face. And press natin using beauty sponge. I'm in the shade 53. Now, let me just do my brows. Mumu lang tong gamit kong pencil. Sa Miniso ko lang to binili.
Ganun talaga pag jobless.
Eyebrow gel. Hindi ko alam kung naririnig nyo ko kasi medyo malayo yung camera, siguro ayan, mga isang dipa. So medyo malayo ako sa camera, naka-zoom lang. Mahina yung audio obviously kasi wala akong mic balbon, wala akong mic.
Anyway, panatanda at makakaluwag-luwag din tayo.
Makakaluwag-luwag din ako. And after that, concealer. And I'll be using the other side of the beauty sponge. Ihuhuli ko tong sa nose kasi gusto ko mas naka-emphasize yung bridge of the nose. Pameke, kahit wala, kasi alam natin wala tayong bridge. Set my under eyes and my full face, I'll be using this Essence Banana Powder Concealer Brush. And for my full face, powder brush with the same powder. You may not set your foundation, it's up to you, pero ako, I prefer to set my foundation kasi lalo na pag liquidy, this foundation is very liquidy and very light, so madali siyang mag-move, madali siyang mawala sa face mo, so I have to set it with powder. Next is contour, bronzer. What do I have here? Sometimes I use this face paint brush kasi sakto siyang pang ganon, but I prefer this one today kasi gusto ko lang ng masyadong diffuse yung bronzer. Same like my first video, Wet n Wild contouring palette. Yan guys, dalawa yan actually. Banana powder yung nandito sa kabilang side. But then, nahulog siya. So, nagkalasog-lasog, nabasag yung banana powder. So, I have to throw it. And now, nag-iisa na lang siya. And I've been loving this. Hindi ko alam kung pansin, pero manipis na siya. Although, manipis naman talaga yung content niya. Pero, malapit ko na siyang, I'm about to hit the pan of this palette. Yeah, so top off the excess. And my trick when I'm bronzing or contouring my face is, I'm starting in this part sa hairline. Dito sa end ng aking hairline. And then I'm ending right here, canthus of my eye. So, from here to here. And I'm just diffusing this color. So, para siyang blush on, pero mas slower. See, it creates an illusion na may hollow part tayo dito. There. And I'm bringing it up all the way to the forehead. And diffusing it hanggang sa hairline. So, if you don't have big forehead, I don't think you need this. Pero ako, dahil nga airport yung aking noo, I'm doing this. And to the temple. For the nose, I am gonna be using a smaller brush. Oh, that's too dark. Anyway, that's fine. We can work it out later. Oh boy, that's too dark. I'll be using this bigger brush and form ko lang siya na ganyan. It's a fan brush to diffuse again the color. Ang ganda nung sikat ng araw. Kahit wala akong ilaw dito sa room. Natural light. So, kitang-kita nyo kung saan ang aking blemishes. And by the way, that foundation is not full coverage. As I said before, wala akong foundation na full coverage. Hindi ko pa natatry. Maybe next week, pag nakapaglambing ako kay Balbon. So now that it's a bit diffuse, gagamit tayo ng banana powder again para i-cover up yung mga dark areas. Eyeshadow, but first let's put the eyeshadow base, which is my only eyeshadow base from Essence. We'll be using this Wet n Wild pressed powder to set that eyeshadow base. For the eyeshadow, I'll be using this again, Dream Street from Colourpop, Magical. This peachy orange color, and I'll be putting that into the crease, dun sa talukap. You will feel your crease dito, yung socket, yun, socket. And once you already built up the color, just bring it up above the crease. Smaller brush, yep, I will be getting this potion, and ilalagay ko siya lower than that orange peachy color dito mismo sa crease, sa crease line or sa talukap. So as you can see, mas mataas yung orange or peachy color than this potion. This potion is a bit red. This is the first color and this is the one that I'm using right now. And lalagay ko siyang konti dito sa V, sa outer V or outer canthus of the eye. Pawing out pa rin yung paglabas ng ating eyeshadow. And now you have two colors. Another brush. Let's just make sure that everything is blended well. And after this, we'll be using this dark shade, this dark brown, with another brush here sa outer corner of the eye and pa-diagonal. Just build up the color, and while we are building up that color, let's drag some here papunta dito sa inner corner without getting more color from the pan. So yung natira lang dito sa brush. Build and blend. Build and blend. Pasensya na kung may naririnig kayong mga motor and sasakyan and kung ano-ano pa, kasi I am facing the window because that's where I'm getting my natural light. So basically, nandyan yung mga sasakyan. I'm facing the highway. Once you're done and kailangan mo na siyang i-feather out, again, kasabay nung iyong ibang color para mag-create na medyo pa-wing out siya. But without getting another color, okay? Yung natitira na lang dun sa brush. So, we are already smoked out. And once you're happy with this, we are now gonna create a cut crease. Need this? No, I need, oh yeah, you can use this or any concealer. Let me check if I still have this Maybelline na naghihingalo. I can try to use this. Nope, I don't think meron pa. Oh, there. Pwede pa siya.
Yes, yes, yes!
And I'll just look straight para alam ko kung saan talaga ako magkakat ng aking lids. And there. As you can see, kanina dito lang ako naglagay, diba? And then it reached up to here. So, dyan tayo maglalagay ng ating concealer using this flat brush. I'll drag some here slowly. That's why it's okay kahit hindi masyadong maayos yung pagkakablend mo dito kasi matatabo na naman ng concealer yung ibang part. Once na shape mo na yung iyong crease, we are going to choose this with the same brush, Twinkle. I'm gonna spray my brush with the L'Oreal Infallible and kukunin ko muna siya sa toilet kasi naandun yung aking kitchen utensils. So, here it is. And spray natin. Can you see? See? And now, para ma-define yung ating brow bone, gagamit tayo ng Muni right here. And another flat brush. Oh wait, concealer first. This is just to clean up some edges. This brush. We'll be using this same brush, Muni. Let's pack it on the brow bone. And if you think na-hit mo yung iyong transition color, just go back and blend it again. Using a tiny brush, I will use this potion again. Just put it in between this brown and metallic color. So it's like dark brown, reddish, and the metallic. For the lower lash line, we'll use this potion and another small brush. This is from Eco Tools, and this is accent shadow brush. And make sure that your lower lash eyeshadow is connected to your upper colors. We'll take this elfish with a very tiny detail liner brush. I believe, what is this? Yep, detail liner brush from Eco Tools again. Black eyeliner to tight line. The inner corner of the eye, I'll be using this Sweet Dreams. And for the blush, we are going to use this Wet n Wild Color Icon brush, Rosé Champagne. I believe it's called Rosé. You pronounce it as Rosé Champagne, because there's a apostrophe on the letter E, so it must be rosé. Hindi ako masyadong mahilig sa mga red or pinkish tone of blusher. I prefer the peachy or nude. Now for the highlight. Now for the lips. To set everything in place, I'll be using this NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. And this is the final look. Hindi pa. Nag-makeup ako eh. Anong kinain mo? Masarap. Anong... Magluluto ako. Love you. May dunga ang plain.